another survivor? But I've never seen you. Were you one of the Professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get... Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research... Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruin. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, but the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded, brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know. We should be safe here. At least.
I saw you fighting there. Did they really have a troll? Not for you, maybe. But I lost... How could you do better than them with just rags and rubbish? Good luck out there.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Trust me, I've known that for a... Poor old Fomerus. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. When he started his experiment, the cards told me that the Well of Soul... The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help, in memory of Hughes. Or in celebration of his success. You're the cards this morning. Prepare yourself. What? How? The threads of fate. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life. Come here. I'm going to do I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper... You're nervous. Relax. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion. This doesn't make sense. All mortal... If this is true, and I'm not... Saying I believe it. Then your path is yours to determine. It could mean nothing. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the blade of but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find... You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. He's a damned good Fate Weaver. But that doesn't make you very popular. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Our title always was a bitter lie. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate... Hughes was always an odd one, but he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human. What could this all mean? Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps I've spent most of my life dealing with them. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, but we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. I don't know what the Tuatha will be doing this. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity them. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't... Hope you stay in town. Thankfully, the war is far from here.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today? Goodbye. Care to part with some gold? Goodbye.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? I was raised to know weapons before anything else. You won't meet many women who could fashion arrow. So long.
Don't start any trouble.
Don't visit the old Arathi ruin after dusk. It's guarded by the spirits of the war dead, or so I heard.
Welcome.
Any help you can provide would be appreciated. She isn't doing very well.